Hi, I'm Dalen. I play Dash Mesa.
I'm Bryce, director, and I play Optimus, and in this episode, the Ninja.
The Ninja.
I beat him up. Oh, hey, look, there's Tyler chasing Dalen.
In almost every episode, I freak out.
You're in that mode always.
Where are you son of a
Oh, and by the way,
murderer?
Kurt's not
I'm gonna
here
beat you
because
with
I
a
think he got
shovel.
hit by a
I'm
bus.
gonna take your arms off with it. That's
Yeah.
gonna hurt. You,
Shovel.
Not me.
I like the shovel.
Oh.
Probably our best weapon that we've used.
How fast do I climb up trees? I mean,
Heck, we don't know how you get places you do, but you do it.
here it sounds like I got
Hit in some...
seriously.
Yeah. No comment.
Yeah.
This took so long to do just because lighting was bad and shadows are hard to get
Yeah,
good
like,
footage of.
Clouds were going by. It was blocking the sun.
Yeah.
Digging
I'm
a
digging his
grave.
grave.
How come you always scream like that? It's always high-pitched. It's funny.
Fast.
And good news does travel fast, apparently.
Yeah. Ninja.
Ninja time. Oh, by the way, this line that I'm about to use, I got from actually a Scooby-Doo cartoon, believe it or not. It was called Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue. They were fighting some agents, and one of them was disguised as a ninja, and they said that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See me pop up.
And the cocking the shovel, and then you were running all of a sudden out of from. And I am vanishing and reappearing.
Teleportation.
We
Somehow.
really needed a tripod for that, but you know, it still turned out okay.
Who are you? Wouldn't you like to know?
I thought I already told him who I was. I'm the ninja. And there goes my sword.
Somehow you can pull out weapon after weapon.
Oh, I had that in my pocket at the time. And these weapons don't exactly last too long. I have to comment, I look like a really stupid ninja with glasses.
Being beaten by a shovel.
Now that was hard to do. Not really.
It worked out really well though for that
That's
scene.
actually a really easy effect if you can figure it out. Good luck though. We did not actually break a shovel though.
We found another random one.
There were 2 shovels. So don't go around breaking your shovels with giant metal poles that you don't know exactly what are.
You did. It would be painful.
Oh, and there's Harrison in the background if you hadn't noticed before.
Hey,
Digging
I never
another
knew my
grave.
father had 4 eyes. I'm out of here. Oh no, you don't.
I'm running. Yeah, here's a good tip. If you're trying to escape, don't wear scarves.
It looked like it was in slow motion. Did you guys
Yeah.
forget to speed it up?
Kurt sped up after he grabbed this scarf thing, so... Oh, and by the way, what I said there was voiceovered because you couldn't understand a word I was saying.
No! No, anything but that.
Spiky ball.
It's just a nut that grows on a tree in front of Grandma's house.
Wow. Coward!
How many times does Tyler yell coward at someone after they run away from a fight?
Good question. Oh, here. Hiding under.
Yeah, we tie Dalen to the ground using Myrtle.
It was interesting trying to get under all those leaves.
Yeah, this was very entertaining. He's not wearing his backpack, but you try getting him under there with a backpack.
And then getting out.
We were thinking this scene might take a little bit too long because how hard it was for him to get out, but we kept the whole thing anyway because it was funny.
Worked pretty well.
Oh, by the way,
Oh, there's the backpack.
but the ninja battle was actually supposed to be like it was a replacement for an other battle we had with another Pokemon trainer that didn't turn out quite well. So
I need help.
this is why he's chasing Vader in the first place, because he saw Vader kick the Pokemon trainer's butt in the original footage. But now that kind of got a little bit confusing. So if you were lost there, that's why.
Whatever they are.
So, if you're first watching it without knowing, it'll look like freaking out, running away from him, and then going for help.
And this is also why
Think about it.
Vader said, you suck at battling with your little monster things.
Please! Please, oh please, I'm desperate!
Oh, that's how you beg. You gotta just put some bag into it, you know.
What is wrong with you?
And Tyler again being kind of creeped out by...
You did really well with that.
That was funny. Oh, and here I am again.
This part you guys had to...
Yeah, we delay for like 5 minutes. We could do another episode of just us talking because Dalen didn't understand. He had to come back.
Well, I was just sitting there.
Watch, as this conversation fades out, it's gonna come back and we're gonna be talking again, and Dalen's gonna walk over. We were talking for like 5 minutes in between those two shots.
It's hard to find, yeah.
Improvising, trying to
Yeah,
what to say.
it's kind of one of our hard ad-lib things. Oh, I've just noticed this. In these first few episodes, I actually did have the Autobot symbol taped to my jacket. Okay, this is where we are delaying, and now...
Here I finally come.
Yeah, but the Autobot symbol disappears after the first few episodes. It's kind of funny. You're always running into something, aren't you?
Every time I get hurt, rip skin, or... yeah, that was... yeah.
Okay.
Anyways.
Okay, just the fact that somehow you run into both of us, Dalen, this is surprising. And then we have to clarify, like...
You know this kid? You know this kid?
Yeah, I know that kid. He's like my best friend. I hang out with him every weekend.
This kid ran into my house.
Every Saturday,
And by the way, Tyler, that is not your house. That is my house. Though you lived with me for quite a few years while your house was being built.
Of Tatooine. Looking for the Autobot.
Tatooine.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
He
You
really...
were in your house watching TV, remember?
In the bloopers, he says the magical land of rainbows and ponies or whatever.
I'm always trying to figure out what to say
Yeah,
in
and
an episode when I can't
The
think
fridge. Why do you like delay to say the fridge? I don't get
of it. I
that.
don't know. Every time we...
You couldn't have just said in your fridge. You had to go, your little cold box thing, you know, it's got one cold and one super cold. I don't know.
For some reason when we film, I kind of forget. It's weird. I don't know.
You forget like everyday language.
Yes.
And this is probably my favorite freak out yet.
It's true!
I mean, he's got nothing
3,
to gain from lying to me.
2,
He's a dirtbag.
1.
It's true! I went
Major freak out.
to your house.
That's classic Dalen for you. And once again, Ferguson delivers.
What are you doing?
At school, I'm not crazy.
Yeah, if you ever met him in school, you would not know that that was him.
You wouldn't believe it until you saw it.
You just can't find
And once again, the helmet is hit. People like hitting your head, Tyler. I'm sorry. Then again, you like zapping people, so...
Can't get my backpack off.
Yeah, and that could be a problem for you in the future. But then again, I think you're getting better at that, right?
Yeah, at first it was difficult because of how
The
small it
backpack
was.
is... I took that on a camp out once. It was so fun.
Snacks in it.
And it's a humongo Pokeball.
Just catches it. Up, turn around.
One of the major problems with Pokeballs was they could never catch humans.
Except me.
Well, I mean, in the show, they never catch humans, and that's a different Pokeball.
In your face, you pansy boy!
He just called you a pansy, Dalen. How do you feel?
I feel...
You're a flower.
I plead to the 5th.
Oh, by the way, have you ever noticed every time dun 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 gets hit by something right at that note. Every time he starts singing that song, that's where he gets hit by something. The Allspark, a branch, and Art Vandelay, the narrator, is now talking to me. We don't know why we called him the narrator, because he never narrates anything. He just kind of talks to me from time to time. Vader talks to the camera, I talk to the narrator.
Do we ever hear the narrator again in any other episode?
Oh yeah, we do. It's like a lot later though. Like in, I'm not sure, is it 15? Or it's around there.
Something like that.
15 or 16.
Yeah.
You were looking for the cube, correct?
Once again, my helmet kind of isn't quite on, I don't think.
Weren't you wearing a
Yeah, it's not quite off.
tie? Something?
Yeah, the thing, look, Vader changes his shirt constantly. I change the thing under my helmet.
Yes, but there was someone else.
And my gloves.
Worse than Megatron? Worse than the Fallen?
Megatron.
Worse than Vader? I'm not sure that's possible, but who is it anyway?
Yeah, Tyler, I kind of insulted you there once more. Worse than Vader.
I also happen to know where the
Then again, I guess that is possible, because your brothers, or at least Eric, is kind of worse than you.
Why are you even talking to
Eric
me
is not in any of our movies, though. He was kind of in Mongolia when we started making movies, so
Yeah.
kind of hard. And all of a sudden the sky is dark, and it's in the middle of fall, when it was in August when we started filming that. And the return of Harrison! Hooray!
Hooray!
To be continued.
Again.